Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a demonstration on case airflow. Here as you can see with my GT730 overclocked 2.8 degrees. There is no actual fan, so that doesn't work. And the CPU is at 28 and the chipset is at 25, and it's also overclocked at 4.2 gigahertz, or that's the target speed anyway. Here is the case. It's been modified and I've added an extra fan here, so now the result is positive air pressure, which is better. If I added a dust filter here, like it does here, then there would be no dust in the PC, but I don't have a dust filter, so I can add one. And this fan is directed to the graphics card mainly, and the chipset, and underneath the CPU, as you can see, it's slightly different. This one has these holes in it and this one doesn't. That's because it's been modified. And with this I would get a negative air pressure because there wouldn't be enough airflow flowing. I've added this to prevent anything getting inside, and touching. And in the back there's a 8 centimeter fan and the power supply. And there's my Wi-Fi dongle, which usually gets hot. Not too hot now because it's not being utilized. Now it's preferred to have a positive air pressure because there's more particles for the fan to use, and I don't know why that's lagging. So I'm gonna run a stress test. Okay, shouldn't have closed that. With AMD's overdrive. Yeah. Let's wait for it to boot up. Okay, finally booted up. And this is the thermal margin is quite high. Well, I don't know whether this is true, but I mean, because I use the BIOS utility, which I still don't think which is right. I mean, it's probably bugged because at idle in the BIOS I have like 35, 37 overclocked, sometimes 40. Well, it was 40 when I didn't have the thermal based on the CPU. And well, if I attempt to read the CPU temperature with any other program, it tells me like I have like 60 or 70. Like let's start cam, for example. Where is that? It's like this is a recommended software. It's really good if it captures your CPU temperatures normally. Let's wait for it to boot up. This is what I mean. It detects 73 degrees on my CPU, 60 or whatever, and it doesn't detect my GPU. However, it does detect rest. Okay. It knows the CPU I have. It's got a really good software for monitoring. but sadly, if you have an AMD APU, it's not gonna tell you the temperatures correctly. This is a common problem in AMD's APU. Alright, so let's begin the stress test. Yes, it's in Spanish, but I'm not gonna do it 1 hour. Let's do 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and then we'll be back. Alright, let's begin. Let me first get AMD's the software first, because, well, actually this won't refresh whilst it's on the stress testing, but once it's finished it'll refresh and let me know the temperatures and things like that, and then we'll see if the temperature inside the case got any hotter. Right, see you in around 10 minutes. Okay, so 7 minutes later, and it's getting loud. This is like the loudest system in the place. This vent is getting hot, is pulling out slightly hotter air than before. So is the back fan, and definitely the power supply. Listen to the fan. This fan is fixed speed. It's connected via Molex as well as the front one. However, the back fan is controlled by the system. Alright. Let's stop the test to see the temperature. So it's only 2 minutes. So 2 minutes are not gonna do much. Alright. That's the temperature, 52 degrees under load. That is amazing for an overclocked system. Then again, this value might be wrong. Depends on the BIOS. But hopefully it's near that temperature, and well, we succeeded the case modding and stuff. This lag is something to do with AI Suite 3. I don't know what this is. Then again, I am running AI Suite for Windows 8, 7 and Vista, because on the download site of ASUS there's not a version for Windows 10 yet. These softwares kinda need to. This is my CPU fan curve. Well, no. That's my CPU fan. It appears to be very much overkill, so I guess I'll just give it a little bit of a break. Right. Yeah, that seems fine. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something. And, well, this is probably the loudest PC that I have.